One thing you will find out about Kendallville that most people that live here realize is the love of the people. We're only as great as our people, and we have some absolutely phenomenal people.
We have a pretty unique perspective between the two of us. We've been here for 100 years. I was born and raised here, and Jane has been here for over 40 years.
There's a lot of people who are willing to step up and take the lead in projects in making our town a better place to live, work, and play.
I'm really invested in the community. I love this community. My mother and my grandpa were from this community.
Kendallville's Main Street is registered in the National Registry of Historic Places, and if you've been down through our downtown, you would see why. We have some absolutely beautiful buildings with some very unique architecture, and it's just always been, you know, the heart of the city.
Downtown Kendallville, I don't know how to explain it. It's just a very, very special place. Yes, it's a little rough around the edges, and there are some empty shops.
My act wanted to revitalize this alley because not only was it a dangerous sort of alley, but it was also kind of an eyesore in Kendallville. And recently we have been trying to revitalize our downtown, and this was one step towards that in making Kendallville a better place.
There are a lot of historic homes, meaning over 100 years old, throughout the city, dispersed in different neighborhoods. And a lot of them are in disrepair, and when you come down our Main Street to our downtown, you will see that. And because of that, we have incorporated what's called Kendallville Restorations, Inc. It's a nonprofit group that has come together to help restore or rehab or remove some of the blight from Kendallville. All of us in the group are very dedicated to this cause, so we've ripped out cabinets and filled dumpsters, and we're ready to roll up our sleeves and start painting. We really care about this community, and we want to bring it back one house at a time.
And I've been very passionate about rehabbing houses and homes. We love watching HGTV to get the ideas. Actually, my husband has a honey-do list that's super long because I do watch this, and I'm like, oh my gosh, that would be so great.
Every morning before work, I like to drive around town and check things out. And if a house is being improved, I like to go by daily and see the improvements on it. When I see Kendallville, I see a lot of memories, and I see a lot of new memories being made, and I just love everything about it.
The McCray refrigeration factory was here for over 100 years, and they were the ones who built and made the old wooden ice box and then went to electric refrigeration systems. McCray kind of built Kendallville, and we had a devastating fire 2 years ago, and it cost the city over $1 million to clean it up, and now we're left with kind of an empty lot there on what to do with it.
We've got a lot going for us, but we really need help to get it to that next phase where it's not just a downtown that's dying. We want it to be a destination.
A lot of the visitor appeal to Kendallville, Indiana is the larger attractions like the Mid-America Windmill Museum, the Strand Theater, the Alleyway Project, and Bixler Lake Park.
It's part of a unified trail system, but across the state. But it's really, in our case, about connecting our communities in a way that's both healthy and energetic.
I always say never underestimate the power of a small group of people, and that came to fruition this past year as a group of very concerned citizens banded and came together to save our old middle school.
We have made a great investment here, and that investment is a lot of things. It's energy, it's time, it's passion, and yes, it's money.
Not too long ago, my husband and I and some other partners started buying up some of these old buildings that were just kind of not getting the love that they need, and this is one of those buildings.
I saw firsthand how much people are giving and sharing with their time and their treasures and their talents in terms of helping to make our lives better here.
One huge honor that was bestowed upon us recently is Kendallville was named 33 out of 50 cities in the entire United States of a great place to live. And we are the only community in the entire state of Indiana, so we're honored by this. Come through our city, and again, our people are our greatest strength. You'll see some pride that we have, but you'll also see that we could definitely use this to help with some of our homes and some of the older buildings in the downtown that could really use a facelift. And we love this show, and we hope that you'll choose us.